Hi everyone, Danny here. I wanted to pop in today and talk to you a little bit about why meal planning is so important when it comes to your health. And I know you've probably heard this before, but I just really wanted to remind you and let you know exactly why it's important. You may have heard, sure, it's important, and I don't do it because I don't really understand why. So the first thing is with meal planning, and I can totally attest to this, is that it reduces so much stress from your life. And that's a whole nother topic for another day. We do not need more stress in our lives. So knowing what you're going to be eating that day or that week, having that planned out is a huge weight lifted off the shoulders. There's no more questions about what am I going to eat for dinner tonight, or running around last minute with your head cut off, all stressed. Because you've got kids screaming in the car. You know what is going on, you've planned, you've prepped, you have all the food waiting at home in your fridge for you. So the stress reduction is a really huge part of why I love meal planning so much. The other reason why it's so powerful is that it really does reduce your urge to just grab something quick. You get off work at 5 and you are hungry. If you don't have something planned, it might take you an hour to make dinner, and you're too hungry at that point that you're just going to end up stopping at the fast food restaurant on the way home or picking up something quick and unhealthy. So if you have a plan, you definitely minimize the amount of time that you do that. You also tend to feel a lot more proud. When you know that you're eating right and you have good, healthy meals that you're planning to prepare for the week, you feel really proud of doing that for your body and eating those right things. That comes with it. You save time. I know people think I'm crazy when I say this, but it's so true. When you get in the habit of meal planning, you save so much time on food prep and meal creation that it's amazing. So when you can focus your time, 1 or 2 hours a week on a Sunday, prep everything for the week, have your plan in place, do all your grocery shopping, and you save so much time. You don't have to run to the grocery store 6 times because you forgot things throughout the week, or you just get more focused on what you're doing, and it saves, trust me, it's amazing how much time you can save. It really does not take a lot of effort or time to meal plan. It also saves you money and reduces food waste. I mean, those kind of go hand in hand. When you can use everything that you've bought in your fridge for the week, you are not throwing out half the produce. I mean, how many of you have actually had to throw out all that lovely produce in the bottom of your fridge because you just didn't get around to using it? So if you have a plan in place and you use that stuff for a meal, you're not going to be throwing it out and throwing your money away. You can also, when you meal plan, you can also shop seasonally or shop according to what is on sale. That's even better, and you can save money that way. So there's lots of reasons why you should be meal planning, and the main one is definitely when you can sit down and plan out good, healthy, vegetable-packed meals for your week. You are going to stick with it more likely than if you don't have a plan. Now, on the note of having a plan, definitely allow yourself some space to change it. So when you do a meal plan, I advise you to do it either electronically or in a pencil if you're a handwriting person like I am. So you can adjust. Things change every day, especially if you have children. I mean, plans are always changing, and that's okay to adjust your meal plan. If something came up tonight and your friends invited you over for dinner, which is what happened to me yesterday, then you just move things around and you change, okay, well, I'll have yesterday's meal on Tuesday, or you can mix and match and erase and move things around. Like it's a plan, but it's more of a guideline. So remember that. So I want to share with you, well, first of all, I'll show you what I do. So I mentioned I'm a handwriting person. So I literally just use this calendar that I got from my brother, actually, for free. And I just write in there every week. Usually on Sundays or Mondays, I kind of just plan out the next 5 or so days. And I just write in here in pencil what I'm planning on having. And actually, I only write 1 meal a day. So I plan dinners. And I always cook leftovers so that for lunch I have dinner, leftovers from dinner. and it works perfectly. And that actually brings me into, I'm going to share with you 5 tips when you are meal planning. Number 1 is absolutely batch cooking. Like if you can spend a day on Sunday and make, 4 meals for the week, you're done. You're done for the week. All you have to do is heat it up when you get home. So if you can batch cook, or like I do, I cook a big dinner and then I eat that for lunch the next day. It saves so much time and effort. I'm only cooking 1 meal a day, unless I'm making some sort of big breakfast, but usually just 1 good meal a day, and I get to spread it out. So another tip, the second tip I want to share with you is when you are sitting down to meal plan, please, please, please take a look at your calendar for the week. So you really want to know what's going on that week, who's got soccer practice, what night you're going to be out late, or what is going on, and make sure your meals fit in accordingly. You have to plan according to what's going on in your life so that it fits and it's going to be seamless, which, by the way, never happens. Things always come up and change, and that's why I want you to be flexible also. So the third tip is before you hit the grocery store, please check what you already have in your pantry or in your fridge. Maybe you already have a can of coconut milk, or you already have rice. You don't need to be going out and buying more. It's crazy how many times you go to the store, you think, well, I can't remember if I had any of that at home. Okay, well, I'll buy 2 more, and you get home and you had 6. So that is definitely not something that you need to do. But if you just quickly check your pantry before you go grocery shopping, check it against your meal planning list, and you'll save money and time that way. The fourth thing I want to share is that really sitting down and doing a meal plan like I did here, when you're starting off, it might take you somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes to think, okay, what am I going to make? And then making your grocery list also. But when you get really used to it and good at it, this takes me about 5 minutes, and I do it once a week. So, and I can even reflect back because I have it all in my calendar. If I need a new idea or something I want to make, I can look back at the month before and go, oh, okay, that was what I made last month, and add that to this week. So you can do it really quickly. And another note is that you do not have to meal plan or grocery shop on Sundays. So most people think, well, that's what Sunday's for. And back when I worked a 9-to-5 job, I did it on Sundays too. And I often felt that my Sunday was used up just grocery shopping and meal prep. And it wasn't really a weekend vacation day. So you can absolutely do this during the week. You can meal plan, Sunday night for 10 minutes, and then you could do your grocery shopping on Monday after work when the grocery store is, well, maybe a bit busy, but less busy than on a Sunday. So you can spread it out. You could do it on a Wednesday or whatever works for you. It does not have to take up a whole day of your weekend. It doesn't even have to take up a whole day. That's up to you. The fifth tip that I wanted to just share is that you can involve the whole family in meal prep. So if you're grocery shopping or thinking about what meals to make, involve the other people in your family, your husband, your kids, your friends. You can ask them what they want or get some help from them. And especially when it comes down to chopping, maybe you're chopping bags of veggies for the week. Get everybody involved. Make it a family affair. Put on some fun music and use that time to talk about your day or what's coming up that week. You can make it family time experience surrounded by food and prepping for the week ahead. So I hope that was helpful. If you want some more tips, and also I have a really awesome meal planning template on my website. I'll put the link below this video once I'm done, but you can come on over there and find out more tips also. I did a blog about meal planning, and I also have the template. So I'll link both of those below. And please do not forget to come on over, again, when you're on my website or on my blog, sign up for my newsletter, get a free copy of your my favorite, sugar-free snacks list. I have an awesome list there for you. And you'll get on my newsletter list, and you will get awesome tips, tricks, recipes, and health information sent to you every 2 weeks from me. So if you're on my list, you will not miss that. It'll come straight into your inbox. I really hope that was helpful, and I hope that you have a wonderful time meal planning this week, and let me know how it goes. Bye.